when they call, we start with this. The very, very beginning, I give them steps 1 through 4 for their first coaching call. So they'll call me up, I'll re-interview them, get really focused on what's driving this person. And it goes in their folder. And like I said, their personal notes, my impression of this person, where I need to go with them, what's going on. And I'm writing it. And I get real focused with them, and I give them 1 through 4. Get on the daily call, buy your books, write your list of 52, and read through that coffee shop interview. And then it says, call me when you're done. Now, why do you think, call me when you're done?
You know they did it.
I know they did it, and I have them send that list of 52 to me, because I want to know that they did it.
It also shows how inspired they are if they do it in 24 hours, if they do it in 2 weeks.
Exactly. Some people, within the day, they email me back, okay, I've done it, here's my list of 52. They're done, they're ready to go, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good one, you know, they're going to be exciting. And then some people take weeks, and I call them, you know, how you doing on your list, and where are you getting stuck, or whatever. You can tell, sitting from where I'm sitting, this person's really enthusiastic, they're going to roll. This person, they might come along, but they're not really after it. And with those slower people, I like to show them and explain to them what it looks like to me when somebody's very enthusiastic and they're really moving along. I think it's important as a coach and as a leader to make sure you share that, because you have one person with you, and they may not get this community in these meetings and that feeling. They may not get that. So you want to share with them what other people are doing and let them gauge themselves. They might feel like they're doing what they're supposed to be doing really fast, but when you share in general a statement that, you know, so-and-so, I got this done in a day or 2 days, it gives them a sense of, gosh, maybe I'm not really pushing this along. Okay, so after they do those first 4 and they call me, like I said, and Denise said it could take a long time or quickly, we go to the next one. Interview 2 upline members and practice for relatedness and stuff like that. That's very important, and like Victoria said, it doesn't always come naturally. We all think we're good friends and we can visit with people, but how many of us really ask those probing questions? And you know, I was saying last night to everybody, I've known Denise for quite some time, but we took our trip to Los Angeles and San Diego this past weekend, and I learned even more about her. You know, we're friends, but yeah, those secret things, no. She went like this, big eyes. But, you know people in your life, but do you really know them? I mean, have I ever sat down with my sister and said, you know, what are your dreams for the future? What are you hoping to design with all the... We don't do that typically. So that's what that coffee shop interview is for, and you have to practice it. And it might not come naturally, even if you're a social person. You want to go down those steps. Use those questions as a guideline and interview people. Get to know them. It's a guide. It's not a script. It's a guide for you to engage in conversation that's meaningful, that you can get to that place of what's important for to this person. Okay. So they practice interviewing. And we coach on this. They might have struggles with it. That's what a coach is for. I'm there to help them resolve it, give them ideas, encourage them, okay? Reinforce things, praise. Then we go through 6 through 9. Those are webinars that I do. Those are, things you help people understand their back office, the corporate office, or the corporate website, the compensation plan, which, like Victoria said, I always go right there, front page, youngevity.com, downloads, right to the bottom, PowerPoint, gives you the compensation plan. We go through those things, train them on that, and then I tell them, everybody, I want you to start building relationships in your life. Now again, this could be within the week, or 2 weeks, or a month. Whatever speed this person's going, I want them out there building relationships and rebuilding relationships. We're not talking to people about the business. We're not going into any of that. I just want them out there rebuilding relationships. And they're like, a lot of them just want to go. Wait. You know that brave heart, hold, wait. Don't jump out there yet. Wait till you're ready and you know where you're going, what direction you want to lead these conversations, okay? So they're building relationships, they're getting to know people. People go through their cell phone, start calling people they haven't called for a long time. We go on Facebook and find friends that we went to elementary school with. It's done. They're great leads, and it's great to reconnect with people. So on all fronts, they're either going to become a better friendship, a customer, or a business builder. You can't lose. It's just you're becoming a better person, right? Okay, and then you start going down. They start interviewing their 4 aces, and then they go through the coffee shop interview process, and it's all written on here. But as a coach, I'm walking them through these steps, and I like to see this done within a couple of weeks. I like to see them ready, feeling pretty comfortable interviewing people, doing their 3 ways, and getting their feet wet, and really starting to do that. And I put on the side here, all the while, you're selling products. We talked about this. You've got to keep selling the products. You're not going to make any money if you're not selling any products, right? So yeah, you're excited, and we have a girl in Salt Lake, she went crazy over the essential oils. Loved them. She didn't go through this yet. She's getting there, but she has sold, 3 and 4 people the oils because she's so excited. Do you think I'm going to tell her, no, don't do that? Sell it, be excited, and let people enjoy what you're doing. Then they're in your pipeline. They're customers. You can go back and interview them. They can become business builders if they're interested. Don't stop that enthusiasm. Let people go with that. But let's not talk about the business until we really understand where we're going, the direction of it. Okay, so that's how I coach the system.